force can do, can do, can do.
I'm hitting Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guys come figured at 5 to 9.
But look at epitaph, you were by a half according to this here in the telegraph.
From our dear old man, I hear his foot's alright. Of course it all depends if it rained last night.
I know it's Valentine, the morning work's looking fine. Besides the jockey's brother's a friend of mine.
Now just a minute, boys, I got the beatbox noise. It says the great-grandfather was Edward Boyce.
I'll tell you for a fear, now this no sincere. It's from a handicapper that's too sincere.
I'm hitting Valentine, cause on the morning line, those guys gone figure that's 5 to 9.
So make it epitaph, you were by a half according to this here in the telegraph. Epitaph,
Valentine,
I got the horse.
Follow the fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Once down the bottle and we'll stay no more. Follow, follow before you take another swallow. Follow the fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Tear up your poker deck and play no more. Follow, follow the flow to the meadows where the sun shines out of the darkness and the sunny shame in which you wallow. Follow the fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. If you're a sinner and you pray no more, follow, follow the flow. Brothers and sisters, resist the devil and he will flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us. And that is why I am standing here in the devil's own city, in the devil's own street, prepared to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers, with your dice, your cards, and your horses. Pause and think before it's too late.
We're in great danger, and I'm not speaking of the prison or the gallows.
But of the greater punishment that awaits you. Repent before it's too late.
Just around the corner is our little mission.
Where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin.
Come here and talk to me. Do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and we can put him to flight forever. Remember, friends, it's the Save a Soul mission located on 409 West 49th Street. Open all day and all night, with a special prayer meeting this Thursday at midnight. Let's go.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder how a refined doll like her got all mixed up in the mission dodge.
She is a beautiful doll, all right. With 100% eyes.
No.
it's too bad she's a doll like her wastes all her time being good. How can she make any money from it?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Hey, the horse. How you doing? Bit nicey Johnson here?
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he got a place for his crap game?
We don't know yet.
The heat is on.
He's still looking for a spot.
We'll tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I've just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
$5,000?
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Oh. Everybody's looking for a piece of action. I hope Nathan goes and finds a...
Lieutenant Brannigan! Look, Mr. South Street's Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure!
Any of you guys seen Nathan Detroit?
What Nathan Detroit would that be?
I mean, the Nathan Detroit was running a crap game around here. And he's been getting away with it by moving it to a different spot every night. Why would you be telling us this? Oh, Your Honor. Because I know that you two bums work for Detroit. Rusting up customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yeah, and you can tell him from me. I know right now he's trying to find a spot. Well, no one's ever going to give him a spot. Because they don't know that brandy is breathing down their necks.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble on account of that nasty Brannigan, and I can't seem to...
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Lieutenant Brannigan! You didn't think I was talking about you, did I? There was other nasty Brannigans around.
Detroit, I've been just talking to your colleagues here about your crap game. I imagine you're having trouble finding a spot.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, now that you have to live off your salary.
Did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a bank robber? I merely run a crap game for the excitement of those who want a little action, for which, in return, I take a small cut. Is that a crime?
Well,
Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did I find a place? Yeah, I found a place. We're holding the crap game at Radio City Music Hall.
Wow.
How are you gonna fix the ushers?
I tried all the regular spots. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you once said we might have a chance at the Biltmore Garage.
I was over at Biltmore Garage. Spoke to Joy Biltmore herself. She wants $1,000
$1,000?
in cash. She won't take my marker.
Marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? A marker ain't just a piece of paper that says, I owe you $1,000, signed Nathan Detroit. A marker is a thing a man can't welch on. It's like not saluting during the Pledge of Allegiance. My marker's as good as gold. Only Joy Biltmore don't think so. Me without a livelihood, why, I've been running this crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And you want to know what day it is today? It's mine, Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, focus on the game. The town is up to here in high players. The Greek is in town.
Brandy Bottle Bates.
It's great and slim.
I know. I can make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
There's a stockroom behind McCluskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got.
Why is the old reliable Nathan, 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 Nathan Detroit?
If you're looking for action, you'll find the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for the old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crop game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere, everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of letters full of fella who can get us. If we only had a logic little hand, we'd be a millionaire. Good old reliable Nathan, 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 Nathan Detroit. If the size of the bundle you want to increase, tell the rate that you go broken, quiet and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent floating in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York.
my crap game will float again. My fellas will tell her where it's at.
All right. Say, Nathan, you know who else is in town? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson. Now there's a high player. Higher than the Greek? Higher than anyone. Why do you think they call him Sky? I once saw him bet 5 G's on a cockroach. And another time he wouldn't take penicillin on account that he bet his temperature would go to 104.
Well, did it?
Did it? His temperature went to 106, good old Sky.
Maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Not from Sky. That kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why didn't I bet him? Why didn't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't afraid. He likes crazy bets, like what lump of sugar a fly's gonna land on, or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake. Cheesecake? Hey, that's it! Hey, go to Mindy's and go see how much cheesecake you sold last night and how much strudel.
How much cheesecake, how much strudel? What do you want to know that for?
Just hurry up and find out. Here comes Adelaide.
It's a surprise! Oh my god! Hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide, pigeon.
20 minutes. Do you want us to order something for you?
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayo.
Okay.
We gotta get back to the hot box.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie. He's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says,
You don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out and eat that cheap bum, Nathan Detroit.
And what did you say to him?
oh, I told him, I says, I'll eat whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better. Thank you, Nathan. Happy anniversary.
A present for me.
I hope you like it.
A belt. Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Look, that's nice, Adelaide. I was gonna get you a gold wristwatch with a diamond and 2 rubies.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right. I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Honey, don't worry. One of these days I'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Oh, Nathan, I could do without all that. Just so long as you don't start running that crap game again.
The crab game?
Yeah, the
What an
crap
absurd
game.
thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
What?
Yesterday, Mickey sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. Got it.
Nathan, what is this all about?
Nothing, dear.
Hey, any news yet?
Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know.
Okay, Detroit.
What does he want?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous, and it's his first wife. Look, I know you gotta get back to the hot box and rehearse, and, you know...
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, of course not. It's just, I don't want your sandwich to get soggy, and the drugstore's an awful long way away. Fellas, why don't you take Adelaide to the drugstore?
Oh!
She's got a cold, and it's awful cold out, and...
Oh, Nathan, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. Goodbye.
Sky Masterson. It's good to see you, Sky. Nathan, you old promoter, you. How you feeling?
Feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's. You gonna be in town long?
No, flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yes, there's a lot of action down there. Want to come with me?
No, I got my own business to attend to here. Say, how about we go to Minnie's and get some cheesecake? You like cheesecake?
No, I'm not hungry. But tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, she's fine. Dancing at the hot box as usual.
And I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married.
We all gotta go sometime.
But Nathan, guys like us, we can fight it. We got to remember that pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second to aces back to back.
Yeah, listen, you hungry yet? Why don't we go to Mindy's and get some cheesecake?
I think I'll go get the late results.
Okay, but you would admit that Mindy has the best cheesecake around, right?
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Yet there are some who say Mindy's strudel is better. Offhand, which would you say he sells more of? Cheesecake or strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought. But if everybody is like I am, I would say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, you know, I thought I'd give you a little action for old time's sake. Why don't I bet you 1,000 that last night Mindy sold more cheesecake than strudel?
Nathan, let me tell you a story. When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, "Son," the old guy says, "I am sorry I'm not able to bankroll you off to a very large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I am now going to stake you to some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, a man is going to come up to you and present you with a nice, brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. And this man is going to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you are going to wind up with an earful of cider." Now, Nathan, I do not claim that you have been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
Now, you wouldn't think that.
But if you are looking for a little action, I will bet you that same 1,000 that you do not know the color of the necktie you have on. Well,
No bet. Blue, what a crazy color.
Hey, Nathan, we took out
Not
to the
now, I'm
drugstore.
busy.
Oh, hi, Sky.
hello, how's it with you?
Not bad.
Nicey, thank you. Oh, Nathan, we took Miss Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says to tell you to be sure to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box, and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. That is husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you have found the kind of a girl that is most difficult to unload.
I ain't trying to unload her. We love each other and we're gonna get married.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I'm just trying to say that a guy should have them around when he wants them.
Then
And they
how,
are easy to find.
then how come you ain't got one? How come you're going to Havana alone?
Well, I prefer to travel light. But if I wish to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, old dolls are the same.
Not real high class dolls.
Any doll, you name her.
Any doll? And I name her? Would you bet on that? Would you bet 1,000 that if I named a doll, you couldn't take her to Havana?
You gotta bet.